No idea is original. There's nothing new under the sun. It's never what you do, but how it's done. What you base your happiness around. Material women in large paper. That means you inferior now.
Hey, welcome back, gang. Episode 4, Roman African Empire. How's everybody feeling out there? I'm doing alright. Word. Thank you guys so much for checking in for another episode of the content that we're delivering out here in Stizzy's house. I hope you guys are feeling this daily stuff that I'm giving you guys. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm just trying to pre-record stuff and have that stuff waiting for you guys. That being said, get in the comment section. Let me know where you guys think you guys want to see the series go. We've got, basically, I'll be straight up with you guys, it's not really too much. We've got to take over this kingdom of Madagascar. That's the first thing that we've got to do, right? We've kind of like gone over that. That being said, though, right? You guys still let me know what you guys think I should do decision-wise, or any feedback, right? Like maybe you guys think it's time for me to get a new haircut. I'm not sure, but your input is always appreciated, and I actually look at that shit. Word. And I try to get into the comment section as much as possible. Word. So let's pick off where we left off last episode, which was basically we set up our council. You know, it kind of was like a long process, especially with, you know, us getting married and everything. And I think our wife got pregnant last episode too. So we've basically been taking care of our realm, you know, making sure that we've got all the pieces in place. I know, even making the decision to either suppress troops or train troops for our marshal, you know, it means a lot, especially because this is the beginning of the realm. So a lot of these decisions, you know, we want to make sure that we're not fucking up Surge I want to make sure that we're setting up Surge on the best path possible. Or so it's going to be a little bit lengthy at times. All right, so let's get back to kind of like running this shit on overdrive. So we're currently at, I think we've got about 800 something troops, 849 troops. And how many troops can we bring in? All right, so yeah, it's game time. By game time, I mean it's time for us to expand westward, north, and we're definitely not going to go east until we take care of north or west first. Yeah, because we don't want anything to do with Monclar, not with those 800 troops that they've got over there. Yeah, so that means that is either Talaria or Fianrosa. Okay, and I think that Talaria is still the best bet. I think last time we gamed, that's where we left off at, with Talaria being kind of like the best option. Alright, and they still are. They've got 440 troops, and as far as packs, they don't, you know, he's only got, he can only call into arms his minor chief, right? So, yeah, I'm not really too concerned with that. So, Talaria it is, but I think that, you know, we've got another kid on the way. How many kids is this? I think this should be 4. Yeah, because last episode, wow, we actually had our kid. Alright, word, I'm sorry, it's been a little bit since I played this, but last episode we had the heir to our name, Sergius. He was born, and yeah, he's fertile and he's a Libra. Alright, and now my wife is, yeah, she's pregnant again. So let's actually turn on the car info. Let's check out her fertility, because our fertility I think is at like an 80. But I'm not too sure where, how do I pronounce the name again? Wanangwa? Word. I think that's what I settled on, Wanangwa. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Her fertility is at an 82, so yeah, we're going to be pumping out kids left and right. And that's what we need to do, because we really need to, you know, establish our, we need to really establish our house as much as possible, as many kids as possible. But the succession is, I believe it's the Gavel kind, right? Yeah, so, now I'll be honest with you guys, right? I'll be honest with you guys. You know, this isn't an achievement playthrough. This isn't an Iron Man playthrough. So, I want to know how you guys feel about us making this, this succession primogenitor. Just until, like, we're large enough for everything to be kind of like transition back to traditional Roman rule, which is, you know, an elective monarchy, which I believe is the, I think that's it, right? So we're not large enough yet, and yeah, you know, with this gavel kind of whole, with, you know, splitting up the realm and everything like that, yeah, I'm not sure that we need to play by those rules because this isn't an achievement playthrough. This isn't an Iron Man playthrough. So, yeah, I'm not going to switch it to Primogenitor yet, or even this episode. But that's definitely something that I'd be interested to hear how you guys feel about that. All right, so but it's dope. Wenonga was pregnant again, so we're gonna get 5 more prestige, and she's helping us bring down this prestige hit that we got when we married her. So she's kind of like the overachieving wife. Yeah. Alright, so let's just kick off the intrigue, make sure that nobody's trying to kill us within our realm. Alright, and we're not going to kind of like check out the decisions, the special intrigue decisions that we have yet, because, yeah, it's wartime. The horses and the trumpets and the lions they're leading the men into battle, and Talaria is where we're going to go next. Alright, but I wonder if there's anything we can do to kind of like weaken Talaria, potentially, before we go over there. Alright, so again, they've got 480 troops. Right now, he's not married, but once he gets married, this guy, Misoa, which is the heir to Talaria, yeah, once he gets married, that really kind of like puts us in a bind because he's probably going to get an alliance. So what we're going to do is, yeah, we're definitely going to attack them. But let's pause the game real quick. I just want to check out our commanders and see what we're actually going into battle with. So we've got Solofo, right, and he's at a 13, and we've got Lova. He's a 12. All right, let's see if we can invite anybody better with a better martial or better combat traits, because yeah, this is our first military campaign, and I want to make sure like we're stacked, man. I'm being straight up with you guys. Alright, so the best available person that we can invite is Musioka. He's a courtier in Sakuma, and yeah, he's only got a 10 on the martial side of things, and that's not his. He didn't even have a military education. He ended up a dutiful cleric. Okay, cool. So this is what we're going into war with, definitely. This is the this is the best that Vizimba has available, right? Or you know, the realm of Madagascar. Okay, so we can't really improve what we've got to lead our men into battle with. Yeah, guys, I think this is pretty much yeah, and we don't really care still about this this council position, because I don't think we have anybody available to fill it. So yeah, it's go time. Let's do it. Alright, so I'm sorry, Chief Tumbovelo, but we're pagans. You're a single county and you neighbor us, so we're gonna go ahead and declare war on you. Now, the only thing, right, before I even click this whole thing, yeah, the only thing that I'm kind of nervous about, and being honest with you, is if these other counties are going to declare war on us, or if he's going to form some kind of coalition. Yeah, and that can kind of like really, yeah, that can really screw us over quick. So I wonder if there's anybody that we could potentially marry with, or marry into their family, because we've got 3 kids, you know, and we don't need to marry. We need to marry like some of these guys, because they're further away from us, and they'll probably just bend the knee when push comes to shove. All right, so his brother is available to be betrothed. So I'm sorry, I'm literally just acting like I'm gaming by myself and not for our audience. So we're currently up here in the chiefdom of Bowina, and we're looking at the brother to the chiefdom of Bowina, and the brother of the chieftain, he's 1 year old, and we don't really care about traits or anything like that. What we're just looking to do is form a non-aggression pact against somebody, right, on this island, so that they can't join up in any arms against us when we eventually attack Talaria. Alright, so as of right now, in terms of who we have to kind of like shack off. So we've got a daughter, we've got a daughter, And we've got 2 sons. All right, so we've got to get them at least betrothed to a couple of people. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and betroth our daughter. And they're not going to do it because we are pagan, because we're infidels. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Wow. Okay, let's see if these guys, Manabe, if they will now. So we can't count on the chiefdom of Bowina. Let's actually check on the chiefdom of Manabe and see if we can marry into their good graces. Hopefully we're able to, because we really need to establish some kind of, relationship with some counties, some chiefdoms on this island. All right, so let's see if we can work with the daughter of the chiefdom of Manabe. Her name is Tandra. See if we can betroth her with one of our sons. Let's see about Trajanus. Make that a matrimonial marriage, and it won't work. We're fucked. Oh, excuse, pardon my language, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this with anybody. I don't think we're going to be able to get a non-aggression pact with anybody. Yeah, just because of our religion and our culture. Man, yeah, the religion thing is really hurting us. So let's actually see about let's see about the Mankarans. See if we can see if we're able to betroth to him our daughter. No, because we're infidels. Wow, that's crazy. But we were allowed to marry. I know, but we invited our wife to our court. That's the only way we were allowed to marry her. Because I was going to say we were allowed to marry. Let's run the game at this point. Yeah, we were allowed to marry our wife, but she was within our court. So that doesn't really count, to be honest with you guys. All right, let's check out the chiefdom of... How do I pronounce this? Womasina. All right. Let's see if his son would like to marry with us. And I'm really hoping, because we need somebody to marry our daughter. And at this point, we'll even lie. Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you, we'll lie. Even with my daughter, because she's my heir. No, they won't accept, because we're infidels. Yeah, they are strict on this island. Wow. So we can't really count on establishing any pacts with anybody on the island, at least through marriage ties, because nobody will entertain any offers from us. Nobody. All right, so we're kind of really on our own over here. Yeah, really on our own. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and hope that we could withstand. Hope that we can withstand a potential coalition defense against us taking over Talaria. That's the best I can hope for. Yeah, because at this point it's either game until he's old, and I'm not sure what's the options outside of that, because we need to expand, and we have to expand before one of these guys expand and eventually kind of set a holy war on us or some shit like that. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Alright, we're officially declaring war. Okay. So we've declared war. And we get a notification about something about tradition. Let's check this out. Something to kind of break up the whole war. It is good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Wanangwa's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. Okay. Alright, that helps us out. So, again, Wanangwa is really helping us get this prestige back. Let's actually pause the game. Pause the freaking game. Alright. And I thought, I could have sworn I declared war. No, we didn't. Okay. Alright, so this is interesting. Let's check this out. Alright, so we've declared a war on Talaria. Let's go ahead and raise our troops. Let's go ahead and call in our allies. Alright, so we've got close to about 1,100 troops that are coming to our defense. Alright, let's set up our... And we're not even able to... This is crazy. How come we can't have a right or a left flank? We have commanders. I don't understand this. Yeah, I really don't understand this. And we can't even break up our troops to kind of like set them up with one commander and set us up leading them. So yeah, here we go. It's all or nothing. If we hopefully we survive this, but we'll be leading our troops. But before our troops can test their mettle against our enemies, we must be sure that the gods are in favor of this war. My Huruspex has gathered all his instruments and is ready to perform the divination on my offering. I bring a mighty bull to lead our victory. Oh my goodness. A healthy cow? We just got like money back. We just got money back and now we're going to have to... This is bullshit. Okay. But I guess this is because we're Roman, right? Read the future from this goat's entrails. Look into the future. Look into the trail of these birds. Okay, yeah, so we definitely can't afford to, yeah, we definitely can't afford to lose any piece of gold because, yeah, we have to eventually kind of like start improving our holdings. So, yeah, we're just going to look into the shit of these birds. Word. Alright. So the diviner sets the chickens free in the field and starts examining their trail attentively. The signs are not entirely clear, but the diviner assures me that there was no signs of the fates opposing our war. Our troops will be comforted by knowing that the gods are not against them. Alright, and I hope that a coalition isn't against us. Alright, it's go time. Alright, so we're taking our troops and we're moving them over to the chieftain of Talaria, and they've only got 2 holdings. So once we might be able to get this done. Again, just fingers crossed that no coalition. Coalition and that our allies come in. Those are the 2 things that we really need to make sure it doesn't happen. Jesus. Okay, not gonna say his name in vain, like Zeus, right? Because we're Romans and we're Hellenics. Alright, whatever. Does Hellenics even go? Okay, so let's check this out. So it's a mano-a-mano battle between, and this is the battle of the Talaria tribe, and we're being faced in the battlefield by Adrian Belloso Misania. Okay, Adrian Belloso Messina, and he's 39. He wants to get married. He's brave. Wow, his martial is freaking amazing. It's a 21. Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. And we're stuck with the schmucks that we've got in Android, and we're Romans, and these guys have like 21 martial. This is crazy. Alright. Well, like I said, you know, I'm not really too sure about what the Vizimba culture was all about, but they dress similarly to us as Romans. But they don't have this. Check this out. Look at the headgear. Isn't this like magnificent? Ah, this is glorious. This is so dope. Alright, I'm sorry, I just really geeked out because like, yeah, like my fitted is like dope right now. Alright, so, but yeah, this is the guy that we're going off against, and he doesn't, you know, he doesn't have like a bad opinion of me too much, but, you know, we are facing on the battlefield, and even though he is a really, he's a dope character, but our martial is like, you know, is amazing. Our personal combat skill is amazing, and I don't believe that we have anything to worry about from Adrian. That's all I'm gonna call him. Adrian Bella Messina. Oh, I think I got that right. Okay, let's run the game. Alright. So we should take this battle. And as of right now, it looks like we withstood the whole coalition scare. Alright, so Talaria should be ours. But again, knock on my word, you know, you never know with these things. Alright, so This battle's taking a little bit longer than expected, especially with the ticker being on 5. But we've taken this battle. We've only lost 7 troops. He's lost 116 men, or the indigenous Talarians have lost 116 men. So they've got Shatter Retreat. They're going to end up in, let's see, where are they going? Alright, it doesn't say where they're going, but it says that they're going to end up in, I believe, Toma Messina, and that's up here. Alright, so that's where they're going to go to. And the backup troops still haven't come. The backup troops still haven't come, and that's because I have no backup troops. Yeah, I mean, I have vassals that I can call, but they have no troops of their own. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So I'm not sure how that makes sense, because it says that we can potentially bring in 529 troops. Yeah. So, but we're doing okay. We've got that war score at 31% so far. And, who do we have coming into this battle? Oh, I hope we don't have, like, too many other chieftains. Alright, so, no, we're actually doing okay. We have people coming into the battle that aren't really kind of like difference makers. They aren't chiefdoms that are from this realm. They're people that are just kind of like, yeah, like people that are running his city. Yeah, that's basically it. And it's only one person, so we're doing okay. All right, so it's time to expand my knowledge to my military. Let's check this out. How can I rely on my generals when their understanding of warfare is so lacking compared to my own? I could teach Lova a thing or two. Alright, so you know what? We'll go ahead and make him a direct leader. And I'll be honest with you guys, I probably should have went with the defense, because my defense is amazing. Alright. So, my wife's had a kid, and she's named him Domitius, but that doesn't make any sense because our house name is Domitius. So let's give him a actual different name. I like Romanus. Yeah. That was the first one, and that one worked out great. Alright, let's actually check on my kid just a little bit. See if he's got like the genius trait or something like that. No, but he's attractive. He's a looker, and he's a Leo. Alright, let's set up his childhood focus just while we're at it. So we'll actually push his focus to be the struggle focus. Hopefully that gets us a brawny adult. Alright. But okay, good job, phone, reminding me you're alive. Alright, and doing your job. Great job, Metro PCS. Okay, so we're currently close to wrapping up this initial siege on the Talarian tribe. It's, yeah, like I said, this is taking a little bit longer than expected, but it's war. What can we do? So I could just imagine that, you know, these guys that are following Sergius, right? They've got to be thinking like, this guy is, what will he do, right? Have we forsaken our own gods, following this man of a infidel faith, right? Because a lot of these troops have to be Vizimbians. They have to be. So there's probably a lot of conflict going on right now with those troops from Android actually moving in and attacking their countrymen, the Talarians, and what is looking like is going to be an easy conquest. We're close to it. We've got our war score up to 96%. We're only left with 796 troops though. So unfortunately, again, we still got to dodge the whole bullet of the coalition. But if we can get this last siege, which is on the, I believe this is another little tribe. What is this? Tumba. Yeah, I'm not sure like what the name of it, but it's the secondary tribe in this chiefdom. You know, if we get through this quicker or sooner than later, things will probably look up for us. Right now, the Talarians have done something pretty bold. They've gone for Android themselves. So what we've got to do is we've actually got to kind of like attack these troops. So we've got to actually abandon the siege of Talaria right now. And hopefully, because our war score is at 96, if we take this battle, which should be the battle of Android, if we take this battle, we should be able to get that war score up to 100%. Yeah, I'd be shocked if it's not at 100%. So this actually helps us out. We probably don't have to waste men sieging down that secondary tribe. Okay. And to be honest with you guys, we could have probably just stayed in Talaria, just because like they weren't going to get anywhere with their siege, because their sieging troops were less than the troops that we had garrisoned and that chiefdom. So even though we've won this battle, right, we've been asked to duel somebody, or we have an option to duel somebody. So let's check this out. I could have sworn I heard the enemy commander Andrambilasomasina barking orders, but as I searched the Arctic, he is nowhere to be found. Remember, all of this terrain is Arctic. A fellow soldier finally informs me that he has been spotted cowering in the far back behind a frozen rock, and most disgracefully behind his troops. Yeah. You know, we're not gonna kind of like, you know, this game is weird enough, and I'm not gonna potentially put me in a position to die. So I'm just gonna let everybody know that he's soft and gonna dodge the whole option to fight him, and we're just gonna mock him in battle. But we're gonna pick up 15 prestige, which is amazing. All right. So yeah, like I said, you know, fighting these troops over here that, you know, I get it. It was their last stand. You know, they weren't gonna be able to come back to Talaria and really, you know, try to stop the siege of Talaria, so they went to Android, and that was what the Talarians had. That was their last, their last stand. But we have taken the battle of the Android tribe, and we have now our war score up to 100%. And yeah, we're gonna make it official now. We're gonna sue for peace, and we have usurped the title of the Talaria tribe from Tumbavelo, and we are now, we currently now are the chiefdoms of both the Android tribe and the chiefdom of Talaria. Word. So guys, this is where we're gonna leave it at. Word. Thank you guys so much for checking in. It's always dope rocking out with you guys. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm getting a little tired. I think this is it for me recording tonight. But yeah, we've let the rest of this island understand what I have in mind, and that is complete domination over Africa. But for right now, we'll settle for Madagascar. I'm out of here. Play some CK2. Hug your mom if you got a mom, or hug somebody. Word. It makes you feel good inside. And but I'm out of here. You guys take it easy. Peace. Bye.